I've been in the market to find a new dentist for some time. Mint Dental was very highly recommended to me by one of my son's friends whose family comes here. So I decided to come in to have some preliminary evaluation done of my situation.
When John first came to see me, he had a few concerns about, what he wanted and what he didn't want, and also, some time restrictions about getting some things done in time for his daughter's wedding, which I think was the ultimate catalyst that got him thinking a little bit more about, coming in and getting everything taken care of. One of the things that was a little bit challenging about John's situation is that because he was missing some teeth, his bite had changed. And that meant that I basically had to recreate where he had started with his teeth and smile back 20 or so years.
I spent a lot of years being self-conscious about my smile and my teeth. Everyday life was becoming more and more difficult because I felt like my teeth were crumbling and food was getting stuck in what I had left. And so I knew I needed to do something. I was terrified of the thought of having all my teeth pulled and being stuck with dentures for the rest of my life. And so I decided now was the time and Mint was the place.
One of the things I was able to do was take a scan of John's current teeth when he first came in. And that allowed me to be able to work up my recommendations on his treatment on the computer. And I was analyzing everything along with some photos that I was taking so that I could make sure that any treatment that I recommended to him would ultimately work functionally, look aesthetically pleasing, and last him for many years.
Before I left on that first day that I was here, Dr. K gave me a very good explanation of exactly what we were going to do, how we were going to do it. Couldn't have made it more convenient for me to get everything done in the same place.
It made it really easy working with the digital technology because everything just kind of syncs together. It's just like one of those things, everything gets nicely superimposed. It's very precise.
I am totally impressed with the technology in this office. This is really high tech. I'm in the financial world, so I've done some financing for dental offices. And Dr. K seems to have the best of the best as far as equipment.
If it's designed properly from the beginning, then the execution is a lot more predictable, easier on the patient, easier on the doctor, the team, all of that.
I think it was an investment well made because I find myself smiling more, being more confident. Certainly the quality of life has gone up tremendously because I can chew things and I don't have to be afraid of what a meeting or how it's going to affect my teeth and whether or not it's going to impact my ability to go to work because I crack a front tooth the next day. I have to say that what happened at Mint Dental and the way that Dr. K's care went, it far exceeded my expectations as far as quality of care and no pain.